GameHouse presents a Blue Giraffe game. Allison, Daniel's not looking good. Oh, whoops. Nope. That's because he's bleeding out, Jenny. We'll need to clamp his artery. Oh, okay. Got it. Just realised I had my watch on still. Time to floor it, Joe. Daniel, Jenny, Joe, Allison. This won't hold by itself. I'll need to place a ligature. Jenny, get me the kit. Daniel hasn't got much time left. Tell Jenny to hurry up. Jenny, can you hurry up and get the kit, please? I mean, she was kind of reaching over here at the end, so I'm not surprised that kind of fell. Just, you know what? Let's just lower the mic. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about blowing everyone's ears out. Just collect yourself and get me the items from the kit. You can do this. Concentrate. It's tense. Although if the weather outside, if classic literature and cinema has taught me anything, the weather outside is perfect for a resurrection. So maybe we'll get to see Frankenstein's monster. That'd be cool. Just yeet from the other side of the ambulance. The ligature is holding, but he's still losing blood somewhere. I need you to survive for me, Daniel. Help me undo his straps. Oh. There it is. You hold him steady and I'll stitch the wound. That was a bit weird, I'll admit. He's stabilizing. And we're close to the hospital. He might just be okay. I really hope so. I just can't lose him now. No, you're right. I think he might just be okay. Allison, Jenny, hold on! Oh no, Joe. What's happening, Joe? Oh. Should have left him strapped down. Should have left him strapped down. Not the clipboard. Also, this is gonna hurt. There's that too. 3 months earlier. There's Allison. And not Joe. The woman in green there, she's part of the other big franchise from this company, this publisher. The Delicious series. Pause medicine, time to heal. Okay, I still can't do any settings. A little to the left. I'll say when to stop. Make up your mind with your thumb, dude. Well done, Nickel Nips. What was the quote? I will continue while you sort it out. And how long did you play before finding it? Hey, Daniel. Allison, I heard you were back. Oh, actually, I have the perfect emote for this. It's a bit hard to see, but it's a laurel wreath. I need to fix it. You excited about finally interning at the surgery department? Excited. And scared. Nonsense, you've got nothing. Oh, that guy in the background. Well, he's dead now. He's dead, moving on. To be scared of. Sure thing. Oh. Don't worry. I'm okay. Hey, Death. I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Oh, no, he's He is 100% now a ghost. I'm sorry, Allison, but if I don't keep working, this renovation might be the end of me. No problem, I need to be in surgery anyway. To clarify, working in or having. Very important. Two very different things. Dr. McHot, I guess? Hey, Dr. Quinn, my name... Why did they send me 2 interns? This is not going to work. I can only train 1 intern at a time. One of you is going to have to go. It's not going to be me. Oh, but I kind of thought... Okay, so it's been decided. But what do I do now? You can talk to Michael at the ward. He's always in need of more interns. Just please, go. Leave me. Go! Right. Please. Before I go any further, people on Twitch, do you want to be able to see my cursor? Oh, you can. Never mind. I thought it wasn't picking it up for whatever reason. Let's check it's showing out of the menus. It is not. Do you want to be able to see my cursor? This is weird. You can see it in the menu, but can you see it when it's not in the menu? And that's pretty much how everything works here at the ward. There's Jenny. Okay, cool, that's fine. I can't tell in my little preview, so... Exciting, isn't it? Let me guess. Quinn sent you. I might be able to take on another intern, but you're pretty late. Always got the tapping foot. I'm really sorry, I thought I was assigned to surgery. I could explain everything again. Jenny, you were here on time. Do you mind a little deja vu? Nope. I love instructions. That's really nice of you, Jenny. Yes, yeah. Thank you, I could really use some instruction. As long as it doesn't involve putting the notebook down, clipboard down. Jenny, why don't you explain it to Allison? Great! First, the patient will enter and sit down in the waiting area. Try to get their attention. So, click on them. Next, you'll have to tell the patient where they need to go.
Oh.
Very good, Jenny. After that, you have to treat them. I think this guy's just waiting here. Some patients require more than 1 treatment.
Huh? Oh.
Some treatments require items or tools which you have to pick up first. Oh, what's that? And only then are you able to perform the treatment. This is so cool. And over there you can check that. Yeah. Great work, Jenny. Oh no, looks like Ruth's guinea pig Oliver escaped again. Let's see if we can catch him. Got him. Allison, are you paying attention? 2 more things. Some treatments are more complex and require a precision task, but I'll explain this further when they happen. And helping patients quickly with the right treatment will increase their health. Remember, leave them too long and I'll have to step in. And that's all you need to know. I think I'll get the hang of it. And I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get started. So I'm going to play this for as long as I can. I struggle with when there's too much information to process. So we'll see how well this goes. Score a star at the first half of the shift. Okay. Done. I will check that after this nipple lips. Can I Patience IV drip is not correctly set. Scroll in the right direction until the patience marks. Click this up. Remember, the quicker you are, the more hearts you'll earn. I accidentally skipped that entire dialogue, Nickel Nips. I didn't realise that it wouldn't come back after I did all the other ones. So. But that's like the first one you get, so there's that at least.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Talk to this person. Okay. I'm assuming there's some kind of score multiplier. I wasn't really paying attention. There might have been, for all I know. Money. That's fine. Golden hearts. Gain more hearts than can fit in the heart bar to create the golden heart. Patient. Gold patients don't lose their hearts. Ah, large bonuses for multiple golden hearts. Okay. And I'm done for today. Allison, these are the dirty sheets from all the wards. Can I give them a wash? Well, they're dirty now because they're on the floor. Sure. Cupboard. Broken clock. Now, no, I can only train one intern. Oh, I don't mind. You just take the one surgery internship there is. Allison, why don't you just wash all the sheets in this hospital? Sure, seems like fun. Kill me now. I'm such a loser. Connor. Allison, hi. I was just showing Jenny where to find the disinfectant. Yeah, disinfectant right in her mouth. Slow that a little bit more. Wait for the game to come back. So, yeah, Jenny. No. Bye. I mean, you were caught pretty, like, red-handed. Oh, Allison. Welcome back. Some hairy forearms. Surgery. So, what, 60 levels? I could have just looked at the numbers, I realise. Yeah, 60 levels, and that's some bonus levels. Not the pigeons. Not the pigeons. Cheer up, Earl. He seems a little agitated. That's a good quote, to be fair, Nickel Nips. Right, you should probably add that to the wiki, or find someone who will. I know this isn't your favourite place in the world, Earl. Earl does not look like a happy camper. But at least the sun is shining. You know the sun will give you skin cancer, right? Sure, but that would give you something new to complain about. Excellent. Allison! Maybe Allison can cheer you up. I don't like brunettes. I find them aggravating. Good luck! Okay, I have 300 gold coins. So to these hearts. I'll wait till it to bed. Fast movement would be nice. for the faster movement. Get that, and then go for the faster movement. Now there's an extra bed with 2 chairs. What is this? Hey, oh, you need anything? Yes, I need to not be an hospital. I can't really change that, but I could get you a glass of water. Water? What am I? A plant? Yes, you are the frowny-faced cactus. You're prickly.
Huh? Oh.
That is really sensitive. In case anyone was curious. Thanks, Nickel Nips. I appreciate it.
Huh? Oh.
Is the temperature in here always set to Devil's Waiting Room? It's pretty warm. I can try to set the thermostat a little lower. Try. How about you just do it? Alright, go check these out. Oh, I read that book too. Do you like it? It's incredible. Incredible what passes for writing these days. Throws the book. Utter garbage. 2 points for talking to him. Yeah, that's fine. How do I restock these?
Huh? Oh.
Could you stop walking around so much? I guess there's achievements in this game. My job requires me to walk around. Sure, just ignore my requests. Oh, I don't think anyone...
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Oh, that's how it restock. Hell yeah. Maybe it's new minigame. Click the bubbles. Try and click all away all the bubbles from this room. I'm freezing. Can't you turn the thermostat up? First you're too hot, now you're too cold. Person can change his mind, can't he? By the way, shouldn't I have gotten some form of medication by now? Sorry. I'm sorry. I've got the medication. With this whole renovation, several orders have gotten mixed up, so it took a little longer. So I almost die of old age here because you... I dare you to finish that sentence. She will end you, Earl. She will end you. Allison. Ruth, I'm so happy to see you. Hug. I heard what happened with Quinn, dear. Really what you're hoping for on your first day back. I don't know, Ruth. Maybe I just wasn't ready for surgery. Oh, shut the front door. Just as good as that brat Mason, and Quinn is an idiot for not picking you. Come to think of it, all the men in this hospital could use a brain transplant. Thanks, Ruth. I needed that. So speaking the truth, dear, now let's get some food in you. So that's Ruth's guinea pig, I guess. You've unlocked a challenge level. Challenge levels usually don't have a storyline, but you get to earn diamonds when you complete. So Emily is the woman in the green dress. From the clicking around idea from knowledge I already had of the publisher. She's the main character of their Delicious series, which is like this, but a cafe. And a lot of the characters kind of cross over between different games of the franchise. So there's Emily. Emily, what are you doing here? Well, I came for Paige's checkup and somehow ended up running the canteen. It's odd. Like, everywhere I go, people are in desperate need of a chef. I mean, they're all staring at us. So, like, are they trying to break the fourth wall or something? Sorry, I just need to check something. That's fine. That was creepy, they were staring into us all. Well, that's good news for us. That means the hospital food is going to get a lot better. If you come back in a few minutes, I'll prepare something for you. I dig the spot here. Oh, and we're in the hospital canteen.
Oh.
Yeah, I get they're all new. You can share a table, right?
Oh.
Jenny. See what that was? Check out. I guess that's the restock.
Huh? Oh. Huh?
Nope.
Huh? Oh.
Hit that sweet restock. Hands freaking out. Hell yeah. This is what I was on about. I really am struggling to keep track of where everything is down here. And then my hand freaks out and does that, so I don't know where the cursor is. But I did it! Somehow did the first challenge. Hell yeah! What are the diamonds spent on? Guess we're about to find out. Mystery package, yes. A water cooler. Just what I needed. A nice cold glass / plastic of water. New wing diamond. Interesting. Don't know why I'm fiddling with this like, wire tie, but Daniel wants to store some renovation materials in the wood. Well, he damn well can't. I'm heading back to the pharmacy now, but remember, Allison, don't let anyone get you down. Especially these jokers. Well, yes, you can just drop it off over here. Daniel, what's happening? I was kinda, sorta hoping we could store a couple of things for the renovation here. Doesn't that interfere with our patients? Yeah, if they go behind there, just go to their shower and trip. Boy, might need more than just the ward. Oh, there's Blue Giraffe. Blue Giraffe developed. It might. A little. But you would really, really, really help me out of a bind. Okay, talk this through with Michael. Thanks, Allison, you're amazing. He has not talked it through with Michael. Oh, 400. Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Not sure if this week was Oliver appearing.
Huh? Oh.
Or that.
Huh? Oh.
I should probably have a thermometer in my inventory at any one time. Click on the... Not the hearts. Hello? Okay. Admittedly, I had a few too many people in the queue there. That was entirely my fault. Yo, you all get the same bet, by the way. Just say I've got the gold answer, so I don't really have to worry about Earl's just gonna kill me now. Hopelessly release it there. Yeah. And enough to buy the diamond. The roof fans. New treatment. Some treatments will require you to complete set move as well as the lines to complete the treatment. Sometimes you have to move back. Okay. Come on, Daniel. What's that for? For helping me out today. For helping me out today, sorry. This renovation hasn't been going well. And it's nice to have a little help instead of just complaints. Well, thank you. This renovation is really important to you, isn't it? You know I became head of the hospital because of my father, right? This is my way of stepping up and showing people I'm just as capable, if not more capable, than my father. And I'm not going to let a few negative voices stop me from making this the best hospital in the world. Even if that means I have to renovate it myself. Well, you've got my help now. That's true, but you also have an internship you have to finish, so I'll use that help sparingly. Oh, blood pressure. His blood pressure needs to be monitored. Okay. I've had blood pressure cuffs on a lot, and they always hurt me. They always pinch my arm. You look suspiciously happy. Oh yeah, it's hospital policy, Allison. You're not allowed to be happy at all. I know, it was this thing Daniel said yesterday. He talked about not letting negative voices influence him, and I guess that stuck in my mind. Talking about negative voices. Cute Earl. I hope it doesn't give you too much trouble, but Earl's blood pressure needs to be checked every minute or so today. Every minute or so. Don't worry, I'm just going to kill him with kindness. Just pulls out his pillow, it's got kindness written on it. That was a terrible, terrible, morbid joke. Can you kill me now, because I'm already done with this happy nonsense? To the shower with you. Oh. Speed isn't one of your strong suits, is it? No, I won't keep that. Okay. That's fine. Sort that out.
Oh. Stack up. I think it might be 5. Might have just bamboozled myself. Huh? Oh.
Look, Earl. No need to be an a-hole about the whole thing. I'm trying to keep you alive. Don't go anywhere, Oliver. Useless. Oops. I need to grab 2. So if I mess up any challenges, I will play levels together. Just so that we're on the same page. Let's sort Earl out.
Huh? Oh.
Earl, I am not done yet. I will be done when you are dead. Is that I care about you now. Please be quiet. As I may take the wood with me. Okay, so it tells you which way to swim. Just noticed that much. Yeah. Okay, so that's getting a bit loud. I do apologise. When you quickly assign a patient, you get a bonus heart. When you quickly start to dream into a finish an action, the patient will get a bonus heart. Sometimes it's better to lose one quick bonus to assure another. Oh no, Earl. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, at least you can make it over here quickly, my life's in danger. He's an a-hole. What? Are you insane? I thought you were dying, Earl. Ah! Why? I've been nothing but nice to you today. And you've been spewing insult after insult. What did I ever do to you? Oh, so now you have nothing to say. Oh no, I think he is actually, you know, in trouble, Allison. I'm not falling for that again, Earl. Earl? Earl? Earl! Right, your hands are a bit low, Allison. They need to be a bit further up his chest. But his music just makes way for the... let's grab the other chair. That's a wheelchair. That's not a mystery package game, that is clearly a wheelchair. I wonder if I can take a little ride on this one. No, there's nothing. I mean, probably. There's no one else here. They're just bricks. Just bricks, just 5 bricks. Other departments are out of supplies. Don't steal my medicine. Oh, you SOB. Because while this is a mature stream, I will censor myself. Well, it's more family viewing. Well, that wasn't the show enough before. Oh, I guess it's the quick treatment bonus. Will I get over there in time? Grab that. Go to him. Keep track of everything there's a lot to keep track of, especially when they keep pinching my medical supplies. What is up, Celtic? I am saving people's lives. This guy's an a-hole. This is the time management game I was on about last week. Indeed, I think he had a heart attack. Oh, that one wasn't the gold heart or whatever. Weird. thanks for the heads up. Try that. It's not like there's any dialogue anyway. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Put my headset a bit. Now that it's not deafening me. What do you want? Do you want a plaster? I can get you a plaster. There's your plaster. Well, that's just because I had the microphone turned down. But the music still was a bit loud. Sorry, I was seeing if, because I keep spiking the levels on the mic, so I was wondering if that would help, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Just keep clicking that. Yeah. At least you don't have to do it flawlessly. It would have been annoying if you have to do it flawlessly. Work efficiently. Deliver multiple items in one go multiple times. Gotta find Oliver. I've been okay. You know, so I'm tired mostly this week. The 3-hour streams are not what I'm used to, obviously, so it's taking a while to get used to them. I know we don't always get along, but I need you to come back, Dad. Oh dear. Oh, Allison. Yesterday I didn't have a chance to tell you, but I'm really happy you're here to help Earl. How's he doing? How have you been, Celtic? Not responsive, but still alive thanks to you. I guess. I have no money. Deliver multiple items. Is it just... Oh, no, it's up there. And you to the shower. How... UXy stuff, right? See if I can remember correctly. And yellow. That guy does not look well. Okay, stop going for the ones at the bottom, you idiot. Oh, that sucks. Where's Oliver? Yeah, not having a dedicated team, I can imagine, is not great. Get them. Oh, so that's what it means by... Okay. Not quick enough for the 3 hearts. Yeah, it's a collectible. There's one in every level. You have to find it for points. Alright, I'm going to have to get rid of them. So I'm probably going to have to replay this level. To be fair, I can imagine the lack of oversight would be good in that instance. Right, if I carry, say, that and that. My tray is fine. Oh. Get them out of there, get them out of there. Preserve that bonus. I don't know what he wants. Okay, so you can just flub that and it sort of works. You know what, let's just let him go. Just like real life, yeah. Try again. I need to do the challenge. So what I might have to do is let them build upon the beds and kind of ignore the score requirement for this level. Just to get the challenge done. Maybe. So that's one. Send him to the bed. Send him also to the bed. There we go, that's better. He does, and now he's looking really dapper down here. It's great. It's like, I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Do your worst. Alright, what do you need? It's true. He has accepted his fate. Please, someone do your worst, world. Please, someone just come and use a bed. Thank you. Oh, now they're all doing it. Never rains but it pours, eh? It's kind of ominously motivational. It's been raining on and off all day here as well. Right, I need one more person to come in for a bed. Right, there we go. Challenge done. Oliver found. Hopefully, score threshold reached. Yeah! Ow, that was a chair. Ah, just don't elbow chairs, chat. Just don't do it. Ow, no, now my arm's all funny. Massive success indeed. New minigame. Apply cream on all the red spots. There is no penalty for wasting cream. Good to know. So sorry, Earl. It's all my fault. Please be alright. That's something I don't miss about being a doctor. All the worrying. Did you do enough? Is your patient going to be okay? It's not just that, Daniel. Nothing has been going the way it should. I was going to start surgery. I was going to impress everyone. I was going to save the people. I was going to save people. Not have a patient who was under my watch almost die. This is so telenovela. I know things look bad right now, but think of it this way. These things can't get any worse. Starts flatlining. Oh, this is the opening cutscene again. There's a flash forward. We'll go with this one. Get well soon cards. It's about time we sold those here. That seems a bit predatory to me. So I did do some research about like what games that these people make, and I was going to do the police one because there's like a murder mystery thing, but apparently it was horrendously sexist, so hopefully there's no sexism in this one. No word of a lie. When I was on chemo on the children's ward, I was in really late one evening, and they had to take my blood when I'd finished. And so they put the needle in the back of my hand, realised that the syringe that attached to the needle was the wrong size, And I just left the room to get a new syringe, leaving the old one in my hand. It felt really odd, like very strange. Anyway. First responder, help 30 patients. That is a different font. Before their quick bonuses run out. I have to tell Michael I caused Earl's heart attack. So I would have killed for them to be screaming, "Where's that guinea pig?" Michael? Yes. It is what it is. I can't remember. Do we bandage clockwise or counterclockwise? Clockwise. And there's no shame in asking. Chat, that is a good life lesson. There is no shame in asking for help when you need it. Right. I might save to get one of these chairs upgraded. I just dropped the wire I was playing with. That's annoying. I don't know where that's gone. Yeah, my found it. So good. Support network wasn't there growing up, so I also learned it a bit later than I should. But then I realised when all my anxiety stuff kicked in really badly, that asking for help's fine. And that's kind of one of the reasons I'm doing this. Ooh, I'm glad you did graduate though. Anyway, to be a place where people can like sort of ask for help. I'm not sure if my course was really worth the hassle. I've done nothing with it. Cream. I just apply cream to this woman. See that burning red spot on the skin? You'll need to rub cream on it, but be sure to cover the entire spot. Thanks, Death. Grab that. There's Oliver. I took the realization that pretty much nobody knows what they're doing. Yeah. No adult knows what they're doing. If they say otherwise, they're lying. So if you are a younger viewer, take that to heart. It's very rare that anyone knows what they're doing. They're making it up as they go along. At least it's pretty lenient with that circle. Makes you sound like a radio. Sorry. Let's get rid of those because she's not got a gold heart. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, CB radio. Keep an eye on his heart. Get them gone. I actually don't listen to the radio. Hey, I'm Bubbles. I accept no substitute. Obviously, like, if you pay attention on Twitter, my name's also Ryan. So I'll generally respond to that also, but I may have to replay this for the score. Because there's a few bonuses I missed. But I guess we'll find out. Yep, I knew he was going to need to come to the bed. I can't remember. Have I got Oliver? Doesn't say. Let's see if this is enough. I got it. We're in there. I take Oliver. Deathly silent. There we go. So, what's happened? Something's gone wrong. Michael, I have to say something really bad. I think I might have caused your father's heart attack. What do you mean in terms of so generic it's creepy? He was trying to get a rise out of me and I yelled at him. That's when he started shaking. Yes, he does tend to annoy people. He's dying behind me, but I'm laughing about the situation. And by the way, you should always stand up to him. But Allison, unless you labelled medicine incorrectly, you didn't cause anything. Incidentally, I'm playing this for Steam. You can buy it with the soundtrack, which I did, and I regret nothing. It is very... I don't, although I have been watching a streamer who uploads his stuff to YouTube playing Forager, which is like idle harvesting game. And that was recommending loads of children's videos for some reason. I've seen the Flash games. I can see where you're coming from with the Flash games. Combo time. Only combos and bonuses give hearts. Well, poop. Alright, let's get this chair. Just the closest one to the left-hand side of the screen. Checking a patient's eyes. Okay. See what that's about. Same streamer actually, he played this originally, and then I was like, that looks really cool, I'll give it a go at some point. I saw the pregnancy games. That's the real horror. He's played the latest one from the publisher, and they're actually 3D models, which is interesting. Instead of, I think these are 2D sprites. Sorry, dude. I'll be at least playing this one and through to completion, unless I get horribly stuck by too much information, obviously. Grab that, grab that. Nope. Do a solid check out there. Kid, straighten up, he says, straightening up. Just noticed that the number on the IV bag is yeah, the animations are not okay. She was giving him chest compressions earlier and it looked a bit odd. I didn't notice the kid wasn't on Gold Heart. That one's just a frantically click and hope you get everything minigame. It's the best kind of minigame. That was my hand freaking out again. Sorry about that. That noise is uncomfortable for me to hear. Well, you're supposed to do it slower as well, to be fair, that animation, but obviously it's a timed thing, so why would I not go as fast as I can? I'm not even wearing scrubs, dude. The only person wearing scrubs so far has been Dr. Quinn. That was a solid joke. Saw a joke. I give that like a 7 of 8. Golden groups. Check out 4 or more Golden Heart patients at once. How many times? Something tells me you're being pretty hard on yourself. I used to be the same way, but in the end, it doesn't help you at all. Take my dad. He's been hard on me ever since my adoption. Even more so after Mom passed. I could cower, let that influence my self-worth, but that only hurts me more. No one is going to believe in you unless you believe in yourself. And he just kind of pokes her. I'm a generous person, I like to think. Giving you all my time for free. And that's the best gift I could give you. Please don't leave. Of course, that's all theoretical. You know, I don't even know if he loves me. Okay, enough of this sentimental stuff, let's get to work. Yeah, men can't have feelings. Grab that for you. Why are you... pretty much, yeah. Why did you not get the quick bonus and the extra heart? That's annoying. Not the cream. It's time for the cream. Okay, so you can just click and drag that. That's good to know. Where is he? I don't see him. I guess he's gone. Get him out of there. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, and the music. Your music's very light-hearted for what's going on right now. Come back, Oliver. I need to click on you. I hear the little bugger, but I don't see him. So if anyone knows where he is, please do shout out. The only thing under the webcam is the objective for the level. There he is. He's in the bathroom. I think both times he's popped up, the door's been closed. I guess that wasn't enough gold stars. Whoops. I have to do a solid replay. I guess we'll find out. What do you want, my person? My dude? In your dressing gown / smoking jacket? Alright, that should be the last one for the objective. There's no... Yeah, I mean, I can show you briefly, but all that my webcam is covering is that. Ah, no, I won't go back in the right place. I really do need to turn snapping off. But there you go, that's what that's covering. Grab that. Yeah, pretty much. I don't care what you think you've got. I'm the medical authority in this room. You will have a shower first. I took that circle a bit wide. There we go. That's that. Hey, you're not in control unless you're out of control. I have it on a very, very good authority. Whew. Exactly 310. And within that's a fish. It's barracuda, isn't it? Oh, what you got there, Daniel? Oh, hey, Allison. Did we have a meeting? Well, no, but I was hoping to get Elle's medical records. Just to see if there's something I can do. That's very admirable, Allison. I think his file is... I guess those are his parents up here. Right here. Thanks, Daniel. I hope you find what you're looking for. Wink. What were you doing, Daniel? Reading intensifies. What have we got? These flowers smell great, and they look really pretty too. And they also smell pretty and look great. Double the value. I can't believe I've convinced like 3 people to watch this. Earl's files are scattered, find them all. I always think that she's asleep. I always think smelling pretty is a thing, yeah. You can look pretty, you can feel pretty, and you can smell pretty. Allison. So there's a double question mark, so it's like, Allison? Pokes her in the head. Stop poking her, Ruth. Stop poking her in the forehead. Allison? Did you sleep in the hospital? On a stone floor? I might have. Okay, but why did you sleep on the ground? There are like 3 good beds in here. That's a really good question. I don't know. Oh no, Earl's file. Oh. Stream of my tablet's crashed. That's true, she has nothing but good points. I'm sure it's all still there, just collect the pages. Forehead. Just find them all. I really wish I could help you, but with everything that's going wrong at the pharmacy... I was here to pick up the prescription bottle with Earl's medication, but that seems to have disappeared. Didn't even ask about all the problems at the pharmacy. It's been pretty hectic all around. Maybe we can catch up after your shift. Well, there's 1 page. 2 pages. 3 pages. 4, 5... You've got a deal. I don't know if it's worth buying anything else or just saving my money for the next area. If I struggle with this, I will buy some more. Behind the hedge, bottom left, okay. Just exploit the pause menu. Oh, there's one right there. Good eyes. I guess I didn't... God damn it. Right, I'm gonna have to restart. I might have to lower the sensitivity of my mouse for this game. I did not see the guinea pig. If you all could not want the beds. Alright, there we go. Grab that. Right, much better. I was just making too grand a gesture with my mouse. Oh god, is he just either upside down or breaking through, or like through something? Fuck you, Oliver. Stop breaking my reality. Oh god, Smash Mouth. Yeah, they're a thing. Did they ever really do another song apart from the one in Shrek? Grab this. Check out. Check out. Ah, I see. I see. I discovered the other day that Panic at the Disco have been releasing albums for years, but after I Write Sins Not Tragedies, no one really took notice. And now, of course, High Hopes is just memeing everywhere. Guess I'll send you to that bed then. Oops, double clicked. Next guy gonna need a plaster, isn't he? Nope. Check his eyes. I like how they stand in the door like they're like they need the toilet. Nope. Grab that. Send him to the bed. Yeah, it's not the best idea, is it? I mean, it's easily washed, I guess, but it's not very warm and comforting. I have to check out these people. Not long left in this day / shift. You want one of those? Just kind of frantically wave the mouse over it. I can see that. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, they only have like 4 character models as well, so there's that. That is the benefit of a sensitive mouse. I can just kind of wiggle it and it works. True, there might even be 6 for the patients. Obviously all the doctors have their own unique character model. I like how the music between the levels is really serious. Ahem! I'm sorry, Ruth. I was looking over Earl's file again. There must be something I can do for Michael. You know, he doesn't even know if his dad loves him. I don't think you can find proof of love in a medical file, Allison. Some people, especially Earl, have had their heart locked far, far away. Oh, I thought I'd collected them all. It takes quite some time to find it. Well, crud. Ah, that's it. Ruth, you're amazing. I know, it comes naturally to me. But why exactly? Well, we've got to go and find the jar of dirt that his heart's in. Yeah, I got the challenge, so I must have done it. Oh no, I didn't. Crap, I missed it. Sorry. Sorry everyone. When streamers fail. Right, now I've got to find the last one. Thank you, I thought it was a good reference. Yeah, it better had. I'll be disappointed if it's not there. Where is it? Where's the last one? Where is the last one? There. There we go. Breaking reality again. At least he's in the same place every time. If this post doesn't get gold, I don't know how Reddit works. If this post doesn't get gold on Reddit by at least 5 o'clock this evening, I'll be very upset. If this failed, even.
Oh.
God. Failing at failing. Well, that's what I thought. I mean, I use it as a resource for Dungeon Master, like tables and story seeds. The occasional homebrew idea for plot points and class concept, but I don't. If I were asked, bro, do you even read it? My answer is no. See, I just follow a lot of journalists, game journalists on Twitter and stuff, so that's how I get my video game news. What do you want, kid? I don't know about the patients walking faster, but I'd sure like it if Allison moved faster. Oh yeah, it's good for community involvement stuff. That wasn't sliding for whatever reason. But equally, if a game has official fora, then I'll probably just check those out instead every time. Instead of going on Reddit for it. You sit there. Unfortunately, of course, Reddit's used a lot to coordinate things like when that Guild Wars writer got fired. Things like that through toxic community members. Grab that. Grab that. That's a smiley face. Right, I guess I'll have the armband in my inventory for now. The guy looks so happy in his chair. Guess I just can't get that one done in time to get the gold heart from those patients. I did everything. I got Oliver, I got the files, I got the points. There we go. That is how you do that level twice in a row. Again, I'm sorry I had to sit through that twice. Oliver brought friends, and they're everywhere. Oh dear. Catch all the guinea pigs. Sorry.
Oh.
Because this isn't going to get... They are pretty similar. This isn't going to get old at all. You know, it's a good thing I haven't set my guinea pig alert up yet, otherwise I'd be going crazy right now. I need to check people out. I don't see... Definitely applicable. Stop breaking reality, guinea pig. Oh. Check these people out. There's... I saw him down here at the last second. This is slightly more stressful than previous levels. How about Ruth just doesn't let Oliver escape? Slash Oliver's friends. I just happened to be looking over there at the right time. That is true. That was annoying. What's also annoying is I've still got a score threshold to beat. If I want to beat the level. Oh, I saw him as he disappeared. That is true. That is exactly why I have to catch him every time. He's got the space stone, he's just using it willy-nilly. Hopefully this is quick enough. Should be 20 points. Yeah, with a combo bonus, a combo bonus, if you will. Hell yeah! Keeping stock, never run out of stock. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. What are you so happy about? Queensborough Bridge Hospital. It's a nice hospital, but I don't understand why that makes you so happy. Your dad. He lives in Queensborough. He practically has a hospital next to his house. Yet he travels an hour and a half each week to go to the hospital you work at. Your dad might not say a lot of positive things, but his actions speak way louder than words. And I know this doesn't get him out of his state, but this must at least prove he loves you a little. I never thought about it like that. Thank you, Allison. Hug. Even more concerning is that in the food one where you're running a cafe, I think it's a mouse or a rat you have to catch. So loads of people are going to want the stock, I guess. It's a hospital, but I don't care. Maybe it's a hygienic guinea pig. You never know. So you might bathe it in antiseptic frequently. Nope, every time. What do you want? You want one of them? I can hook you up with one of them. While obviously the timed aspect to everything is really quite stressful, there's a very good sense of accomplishment in doing this. Grab that. Check you out. Didn't do it fast enough. Curses. Ah! Never mind. Temporarily forgot how to play the game then. It's all good. Check out the sweet goldfish. Huh. Oh, that was the wrong bed. Never mind. Remember the cuff this time. And go and restock. I think I'm just going to have to restock whenever I'm not doing anything. Yeah, their hearts run out slower if they're upgraded. So you've got more time to treat them, essentially. Which is pretty useful. I'm sorry, what? Maybe my mouse is just too sensitive for this, and it's moving too quickly. Haha, not today, game. And then the fans make everyone move faster, and the painting makes the eye minigame faster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and because my hand isn't very stable, it isn't very steady, sorry. Oh, woman at the bottom. It goes above the bar sometimes. Right, to check out. Just I figured out that mini game. Not again. But the painting makes that mini game faster, which is cool. Everyone checked out. What do you want, kid? Yeah. I was going to, don't worry. I keep forgetting you can queue things up, so I do keep misclicking as well, which isn't great. And there's obviously time lost, but I don't want that too patient rush to bring me down to 0 again. I clicked on the pot game. That's a big handprint. Jeez. I gave her the cream. Oh, check everyone out. Yeah, I was thinking that. Resupply. Gonna have one more plaster, there we go. Check them out. Talk to her, send the kid to the bed. It's the 3rd time I've had a phone call today, and no one has this number, so I'm not gonna pick it up because I assume it's cold calling. If they want me, they can use my phone, or just leave a message on our answering machine. Hell yeah. I must pay the price. The music's gone. It's very quiet. It's very ominous in this ward. I was hoping that Earl would be back before I had to leave for another department. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's your last day. I'll really miss having you here. Hello, music. You want me to wash these sheets? Nah, I'll take care of it. You've done more than enough. He does not look confident. Ah, the music is back at least. There we go. Don't stand still for 8 seconds. Okay, so I've got to click on items to make a move. Oh, whoops. What do you want? That 8-second countdown is very distracting, in case anyone is wondering. Nope, that one. It is unnecessarily stressful. Misclick, but I've got it if in case I ever need it. Now I know how the patients feel indeed. 8 seconds to live, or you will die. What you need, pal? You need one of them? I can hook you up. Hook you up with the good stuff. Oh! Kid! Whoops. Oh, don't time me in the mini games. Completely forgot about that kid up there. I'll be honest, I was very focused on other matters. Okay, so it's not timed during that mini game at least. Yeah, exactly. I just wondered if they'd be real annoying about it, but I guess not. Give him the needle. I've just noticed that the patient names appear above their I've lost my cursor. There it is. Above them in the mini games. Check these two out so they don't lose any more hearts. What do you need, pal? Another one? Sure, why not? Let's grab that. Get out of my inventory. Oh, whoops. There we go. Completely forgot what that was about. Oh, you... If I hadn't flubbed that minigame... That's annoying. That is very annoying. I got distracted by the Steam message. No worries, no worries. Rip Franca Z, by the way. You know, that's old news at this point, but... I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, never forget. Is it rest in spaghetti, never forgetty? Or whatever it is? I'm sorry. Thank you, game. And refill all that. At least there's no Oliver to find while I'm being timed. Yeah, like I said, I do struggle with processing information, so this is kind of testing me. Oh, that was one. Get rid of that. Talk to him. Grab the burn cream. I don't even want to look at how I'm doing on time. Halfway, oh joy. What do you want, guy? Sorry, thank you. Check her out, do that, restock that, do the pilgrimage. Click on the restock, just because it's somewhere that I can get Allison to move. Check everyone out. Get them moving up there. Oh, thank God. Oh, victory. I'm curious as to who keeps ringing me. I guess I could do 1471, but... Oh. Clear this while it's sparkling. Oh. Had the item already on your tray before a patient asked for it. That doesn't look safe. Oliver's just in a tree, I guess. A good effort. Help 10 patients in 1 minute. Where's my sleeve gun? There it is. Right. And now I've lost the wire I was playing with. That's annoying. There it is. Let's finish the ward. Wake up! Being my last day, it was worth a try. Down there with the belly laugh. You have to put your lungs behind it, otherwise it's never going to work. I'm not going to yell, but... Wake up! That's my dad. Even sleeping, he manages to do the exact opposite of what people want him to do. Oh, he's dying. It's hilarious. I mean, I assume you just get that through the course of natural progression of the game. Of the level, sorry. Grab the burn cream. Ronnie Williamson, age 19. There you go, Ronnie. What do you need, miss? You need a bandage. Do the checkout thing. That's weird. I got you, you little softy. Two more. Oh, okay, so I guess each quarter is a minute, maybe? Or are they 3-minute levels? I haven't really been paying attention. I can only go as fast as you allow, game. Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Take it back immediately. Here, let me put this blue stuff in you. It tastes of blue. Side note, does anyone else think that blue drinks just taste of blue rather than raspberry? I think it is they're supposed to taste of. Smash Mouth times 2 down here. The checkout thing.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I did click on her.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah, exactly. Again, that noise is unpleasant to my ears. I'd be kind of curious, actually. Cheers, thanks for that. If, like, for a synesthete, someone with synesthesia, if it, like, what blue tastes like to them. I might as well check everyone out. Grab a blue one. Please have a seat. that. Click on him.
Oh.
As well get them sent off before they're losing more hearts. I'm sorry for asking you to do it again. I'm constantly intrigued in what it feels like. Or what it would be like. That was the wrong bed. Never mind. But then I'm interested in what other neurodivergences feel like compared to my own, so there's that. Oh, I've unlocked Michael for completing my shift at the ward. New room, the pharmacy. You'll get to make medication, find medication, fill out prescriptions, have a lot of fun with Ruth. Medication. Tip, every 10 shifts you'll move to a new room. You did very well, Allison. To be honest, better than I expected when you first arrived. You care more than anyone, and that's what's going to make you an amazing doctor. Try to remember that. You're much better than you think you are. You've also been a great teacher. Bucket! Get me a bucket! Earl! Grey! Thanks, I might puke from this sappy mush. Good to have you back with us, Earl. I think it's the image of place my past in the background. I think about other things. I have no idea what you mean by that. You do know, right? Know what? You know that I love. I know you do, Dad. Get in the bucket. I think it's gonna hurl again. That's another blue giraffe. Hey Daniel, you look like you're having a hard time. I'm picking out colours for the new hospital wing. I've got it down to Brandon's blue and Parade's... Oh, he's a magician. He's a magician, everyone. And Parade blue. Why don't you pick the colour? You sure about that? Completely. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? That's the flash forward again. I somehow don't imagine that the ambulance driving off of the cliff is related in any way to the colour of paint on the walls. Unless it was like an emergency run to get paint. Maybe. There's Michael. Get all other trophies. What have I got? Oliver. That's natural progression. Natural progression. Hopefully going to do that. Oh wow, okay. I just have to replay a level for that one at the end. Let's get all the diamonds. Sort of natural progression. Progression. That's something I'll have to replay levels to do. Progression. Sure thing. Get a dog, I guess. Better progression. Progression, sort of. And those are just grindy. Let us purchase this. It's a sofa. Let's get one of these couches for my place. They're so comfy. Well, why don't you? Can find where the hospital got them from. Okay, hour and 49 minutes. I might not complete this world, but I'll give it my best. Complete this world. Complete this station, whatever. The pharmacy. Knowing your stock. Score 9 hearts by finding medicine. I must be losing my mind. Hey, Ruth. I'm so happy you're here. This new pharmacy is great, but I really need to check our orders because things keep going wrong. I need methylprednisolone. Methylprednisolone? There you go. What if I deal with the patients and you just go through all the orders without being bothered? Amazing, Allison. We're going to earn that A I was going to give you anyway. Oh, Ruth. Right, is there a move faster upgrade? I read that as meth for some reason. I don't know why. Let's grab that as well. And sure.
Oh.
Right, I might try for the thing with Jenny where she wants, where I need to have one person at each station and one person at the counter. Patient's prescription tells us what we're looking for in this medication. Okay. Oliver, the guinea pig found.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh.
Guess I clicked on the wrong thing. Might be able to leave it till later in the shift.
Huh? Oh.
If I just don't check anyone out. That one, I guess. So then if someone comes in looking for this, I'm golden. Excuse me, madam. Could you please go to that one? Please go to that one. Please. There we go. So that should be another achievement. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's see if I can still beat the level. That one. Should be able to. I did it. I got it. So good. I'm the best pharmacist in the world right now. New item type. Mixed pills. Mixed pills require any combination of the 3 available pills. Oh yeah, it's like the injections, I assume. And it's a complete mess. Several things haven't been ordered. And we have a huge stock of amphetamines arriving. Ooh, speed. Daniel is really mucking things up. Oh, give that boy a piece of my mind. Why, Yoda. Go easy on him, Ruth. He's got this entire hospital run now on top of the renovation. Looks pretty stressed as it is. I make no promises, but for you I'll try. Heck yeah. Right, so clear this out. There's Jenny. The Blues. Only patients with 3 or fewer hearts enter today. So basically treat them well. Because they are going to be angry. Sure hope that none of them want more than one drug at any point. Oh, no.
Huh? Oh.
Might as well send them. Get them checked out. I don't have many hearts, so I'd rather not have them be annoyed. Drip, drip, drip. Maybe get another 4 bonus. Another 4 combo even.
Huh? Oh.
Ooh, I might have time for a 5. Yes! Do it. Go. If people could enter this place happy, that would be nice. Although I guess they're leaving happier than they entered, so my job is done. What is this drug? Is this medicine? Check you out. One of each. Grab that for you.
Huh? Oh.
I have to... Troy Lawson, age 39. As well check the note. One bandage, 1 blood test. Goodbye. Darken my doorstep never again. That was a bit aggressive, I'm sorry. Don't know what came over me. Delivery, the new medicine has arrived. It's Daniel. Are you here to mess things up some more? No, I mean, sorry. What? Just looking for something for my headache. He needs to sleep better. You know what gives me a headache? When my stock doesn't add up because someone's not handling the orders properly. I've already fixed some of the problems, but not all, I'm afraid. Today several boxes will arrive with some of our missing medicine. It's just this renovation's taking more of a toll than I thought it would. I'm sure it's going to be okay. Oh, that was weird. What? I tried, didn't I? And continue.
Huh? Oh.
To the lab.
Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh.
Nope. That's what I wanted. What do you need? Excellent. 3 gold hearts. That's what I like to see. Grab that. Help this lady with her drugs. I'm all checked out. Oh, where is he? It's actually in the guinea pig cage, so that's good. Box, I guess. Help him with this. That's 4. I can get a 5th one. Right. What? Game, I swear to God. Why do you have to click them in order? Why?
Huh? Oh.
Plus, there we go. check a few people out. Some of those are easier to spot than others, I'll be honest. 3 stars reached. Excellent, excellent. Oliver and his little squeaky face. New minigame, fill the bottle. Try to fill the bottles correctly by stopping the tap at exactly the right point. The earlier in the green area you click, the quicker you are. You click, sorry, the quicker you are. Yes, you click with the left mouse button. Sorry, just clearing out some notifications. I've also got a letter for you from... I know where it's from. Jeez, don't kill me. Is everything alright? Really looks like a lot of the things we were missing are here. Now we just need to go through it all and tally it. You gonna make a night of it? Girls' night! Definitely. I was meaning to ask you. I can see something's happening with you and Daniel. I have no clue what you're talking about. But whatever happened to you and Connor? Well, I don't think that's going to become a thing since he's now hooking up with Jenny. You mean that manic pixie that's bouncing around the halls? Well, if that's what he's into now, good riddance. I might not think Daniel's great at running this hospital, but I guess he is a decent guy. Box by box, those pills have to be somewhere. That has to be the most amazing surgery you've ever done. Well, there was this one time a man's liver imploded and I still saved him. I'm here to pick up the amphetamines for my narcolepsy. Allison, dextroamphetamine. It's not there. It's not here. Could have been your intern. Can't even find a box on a shelf. He's loving it. It doesn't look happy though. Has to be here somewhere. I don't have time for this. I'll be back tomorrow. You need to have it by then because I run out in 2 days and my OR is booked solid. Can't seem to find it. I guess we're going to have to go through the closet box by box. Sure. Search through all the boxes. Oh, that is a slow process. Okay, so it doesn't degrade. That one. This patient needs a bottle of medication. Let the bottle fill slowly up. And then... Cool. Oh, too early. Too early. I mean, that looks like it's into me, but I guess it's the perspective. If you make a mistake, you'll have to try again, which could cost you a heart. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? Oh.
Grab that. Is that a new character model? Actually, there are new character models in this area, I think, as Oliver. Send you over there. Do you want that one? And then I need to check everyone out. I may have forgotten where the tap was then. That would have been a no-no. Oh, finish that while I'm waiting. There we go. All boxes searched through. It's probably not there. The meth has gone missing. Where is the missing meth?
Oh.
These kind of remind me of makeup stations in like a supermarket, in a shop. Sorry.
Oh.
That one. To the checkout. Yeah, 2 stars. She does not look happy. She looks moderately happier. Which one? One of each. What do you want, good sir? I can help you with one of those. That is a service we offer. Oh, that was close. I think that was barely in there. Just gonna stand here and stare awkwardly at the guy as his bloods get taken. One of each. And that one. That's 3 stars. Sorry, sir, you can't leave right now. Yeah. Nothing. So weird. Yesterday you counted an overstock of amphetamines and now we can't find a single one. You're not secretly running a drug cartel, are you, Allison? Oh no! Seems the gig is up. You finally caught me, Ruth. Ha ha! Let's laugh about missing drugs. We do have to find out what happened. I'll start making some calls. Extra help. Jenny lends a hand. Jenny fetches items for you. Nice. Wow, she moves fast.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay, I can see where this is going. She doesn't pass them to me, she just kind of holds them, but I guess that works. Blue.
Oh.
Jenny, do your thing. I guess. Ruth's just sorting her hair out. It is magnificent, to be fair. Okay, so they will ask for 3 of the same, I guess. Probably have moved Allison over here already, but there we go. 1, 2, 3. Get everyone checked out. Keep forgetting where the tap is to turn it off. Very awkward, very awkward. Please move. There we go. Still at 5. Still at golden hearts, so that's good. That's good. I was worried that my misclick would have cost me the gold hearts.
Oh.
That one. can only go as fast as the animation provides. Keep them stacked up as long as I can. Shift done, so she'll be the last one in. And she wants those. Give me that sweet score. Did it. Oh, can buy something in the atrium. I'll go this. Art. Honestly, I don't really get modern art, but it does look sort of pretty. Yes, it's like my modern art in Dragon Age. Flesh and head on a stick. Nothing to waste. Don't remove items from your tray. Okay, I don't usually do that anyway. So you're 100% sure you sent us the medication. We'll take another look around our end. That's the medication for... We're working on it, okay? Shoo. Shoo. Yeah, he doesn't like when it's done to him, does he? This is getting serious. A large quantity of this type of medication going missing. We need to report that to Daniel after this shift. I'm sure he'll know what to do. I could buy another one, but that'll be fine.
Oh.
Don't remove items from your tray.
Oh.
Usually that means there's going to be loads of complicated items. There. Just noticed there's more bottles now. Whoops. Or whelp, I guess. Right, well, I'm down to 2 slots. Can you not need 3 bottles with varying green strips? 1, 2, 3. There's Oliver. 1, 2, 3. Get him sent over there. Get these gone. Boy, do I hope you want this one. Darn it. Let's get you at least started. Send you over there, that's another 5. Because I think it stops after 5 anyway, so. 1 star reached. So he's done. She needs 2 things. She needs drugs. Which, being in a pharmacy, I'd be surprised if she didn't. She needs a bandage. You sit in the vampire chair, good sir. And she needs that. Okay. That's 5. Help this person with their drugs. In the vampire chair, go and stand by the vampire chair. 1, 2, 3. Where will this gentleman go after his vampire chair session? Oh. Okay, it's doable. I can recover. That one. Check out. I guess, yeah? And I removed no items from my tray. Even though I had a bot in my tray for pretty much the entire level because I'm an idiot. New item, the magazine stand. Use this station to place customers and stop them from losing hearts. You can use the magazine stand continuously without limit. Oh, ominous music. I don't need that guys asphalting the road to the hospital. I need them to finish our new wing. Ah! Throws phone. That looks like a photograph of a phone. Allison, Ruth, I'm sorry. The renovation? Yep. Anything we can do? Ahem. We actually have a problem of our own. A large amount of amphetamines have disappeared from the pharmacy. Sure they'll turn up. They've probably just been delivered to the wrong room. But we counted them a day before they... Allison, I don't know. Maybe you've misplaced them. Maybe someone moved them thinking they were something else. I have a lot of pressing issues to deal with, and all probability says they weren't stolen. But we need them to... You're an amazing team. Sure you can figure something out. No one said anything about them being stolen, Daniel. No one said anything about them being stolen. Hey guys, has anyone read Gunnip or Ormy? Quite partial to Ormy myself. I read it for the... No. I'm sure Daniel will know what to do. He better had as he's running the hospital. The new printer. The new printer needs to be warmed up. Excellent. Print me some character sheets. Oliver, if you keep escaping, one of these days someone is going to step on you. That guinea pig is going to be the death of me. You better tell me you have my medication right now. I'm afraid we still haven't been able to... I have surgery today. I need that medication. I understand, but we've tried everything and... Are you going to tell my patient that he's going to have to wait 2 more weeks in which he could possibly die because some glorified clerk can't find my medication? I'm sorry, Quinn. All I can do is call around to other hospitals. But they'll have to be willing to break the rules to give us their controlled substances. Ah! Turns into the Hulk, smashes everything and leaves. I'll expect my medication before this afternoon's operation. Just do your job. I'd like to talk to Ted Lansing at Queensborough Bridge Pharmacy. Indeed. Indeed. That seems like a good investment. Well, you know what they say about surgeons and their god complexes. Print 7 prescriptions. Okay. Just sit here and click it. Print another one. What do you need? Cold compress? You can have a cold compress. I think if you're in a hospital, you probably don't need to be buying a first aid kit, all things considered. There we go. There's Oliver. Oh, I can just send them to the magazine rack, huh? That's cool. That one. So I guess it's there if I need it, but hopefully I won't. Go and help that. Go and help that. Go and help him. There. Handily, I'd already printed one off. I like how you can print prescriptions in advance without knowing what's going to be on them. Solid medical background there. He looks bored, which is completely understandable. I guess 4's the maximum you can have in the prescription tray. Right. Oh, they're making that bar smaller. I guess I go and stand over here and injector.
Oh.
Injector. Insert the needle. There we go. Come on, look at number 5. Who's going to get there first and tell me what they want? And there we go. And there we go. Get these people sent away. So I'm enjoying this, but are you guys enjoying it? Do you want to see more of it? i.e. next Friday? Or do you want me to find something else?
Oh.
It's not too stressful a way to end the week, even though obviously I do struggle on some of the levels with the information to process.
Oh.
But I can't get better at it if I don't test it, if I don't push my limits, so... It also gives me a lot of time just to check chat and stuff. Well, that's what I was thinking. Oh, whoops. Like, the Friday streams I want to be just chilled streams anyway, so... And there's no real penalty for failure beyond just the time loss, so... Shift done. Gotta let go of the button. So there's no real pressure to succeed or anything, I just want to get everything done in one go. Heck yeah! New minigame. Make pills. In this minigame you need to fill all the caps as quickly as you can, then click the button. Being ready when the minigame pops up gives you an advantage. I'll just sleep on the job, it's fine. That's the last one, I'm afraid. I don't blame them. I wouldn't break the rules either. I'll go to the Haywire and tell Quinn. Thanks, Allison. But he's just going to yell at you for no good reason. Mason just cowering in the corner. I told him he shouldn't do the surgery, but he wouldn't listen. What do we do now? Memorize where all that stuff was for later. We'll need to know. Oh, Dr. Quinn just fell asleep in the OR. No big deal. All of the amphetamines have gone missing. Minigame madness. Minigames earn an extra heart. Oh, we have a magazine rack now as well. Yeah, while operating. Because he's got narcolepsy, so he can't help it. Because the speed is missing, the amphetamines are missing, we couldn't give them to him to prevent him falling asleep. It is. He was so arrogant. That one. Center there. Pretty much, yeah. That one. Get rid of that. Oh, there we go. I didn't see the 2 dots.
Oh.
That was the wrong seat, never mind. Grab that one. Grab that one. This is not the best minigame because of the perspective of the bottles, but there we go. Go and aid this woman with her vampire chair session. I know it's taking blood, but it's a vampire. The chair's a vampire. They can shapeshift. He definitely got slit. He was lying on the table, slit. Yeah, that's fine. Phlebotomy, pharmacy, they're the same department, right? Print another prescription or two. We go up to maximum. Well, oh, you can go to the magazine rack. The pharmacy. That's the new Overwatch ship, right? Move over pharmacy. Phlebotomy's in town. And that one. It just sounds messy. Oh, I was also asking if anyone would mind if I played this again next week as well, just as a chill Friday stream to have it on the background to wind up the week, to wind down the week. There we go. Well, that's what I thought. And then if I get, depending on how far I get, although it's probably maybe 4 weeks of this. Based on how long it's taken me to do each ward. No, because there are 6 wards and I'm doing like 1.5, I think, in 3 hours. If not a bit more. That was some very quick maths, I have no idea if it adds up or not. Yeah. You have to check them out, dude. They have to pay for their drugs. Speaking of drugs, there we go. Sit on the Dracula chair, please. You do also get new models in each ward, apparently. Let me just go over there for a second. Temporarily forgot where the tap was again. IR smart. Oh, I suppose I should let them leave then. Well, it's because it's a holdover from the cafe one that started the franchise. I guess. Because you don't let anyone leave your cafe without paying, otherwise you break their legs. It's not shown on screen, but it's heavily implied. Probably time for another one. Attention everyone, don't treat the same patient twice in a row. Oh god, okay, so. There he is, there's his slit. You were taking a long time, what's happening here? Behind you, Ruth. Found some. Just shove that in there. Take your drugs. Everyone at my OR, you're contaminating this operation. Some of the items have gone missing since the cutscene. Oh, you, Mason. Need you to stitch up this patient. Yeah, Mason, you idiot. You're the intern. Daniel. Where did you find these amphetamines? Oh, I got them from another hospital. Yeah, that's a delicate situation. By another hospital, does he mean his desk drawer? Another hospital. Everything okay, Ruth? Maybe. Save my money. Right, let's try and not screw this up. Immediately when to screw it up. Nope. Boy, am I going to forget who I've served. Create pills for each of the pill molds with medication. This one first. Okay, just click in the holes.
Oh.
There's Oliver. Ah. Oh, wait, never mind. Will this count against me?
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Okay. So if I get stuck, I can always send people away. They've got that one a bit wrong. Help her do that. That's yep. Send you down there, send you down there. Help her. And then him. Send them away.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, it's a heart. I love you too, Dane Barton, aged 33. Gotta send them away, unfortunately. There. Please, can someone else arrive? Well, I can pick that up in advance.
Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh.
This should work. I hope. Sorry, I can't really check chat during this one because I have to remember who I served.
Huh? Oh.
Send him over there.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
It's not really stressful per se, but I appreciate it. I love you too, Marvin Brady. Well, I can at least pick it up. And now I can do this. I almost clicked on her. I almost did it. Then I remembered. There's 2 stars.
Huh? Oh.
Yes! Success! A winner is me. Q Ruth. Oh, you would have done fine. Are you sure you're okay? You've hardly said a word. It was just a test of short-term memory, really. The music. There it is. Something's not right about what happened today. No, it's been raining all day. It's supposed to be a heatwave. Oh, sorry. She meant in the game. Something's been not right the whole time. I'm just glad everything ended well. Maybe. I need to check something. Well, I'm just happy there is a story, rather than just objectives. And it's fairy tale novella, and I love it. What is the next shocking twist? Apart from the fact that Ruth just went in the men's toilets. Quinn, are you in here? Ruth? This is the men's bathroom. Can't this wait? Can I see the prescription bottle Daniel gave you today? I'm on the toilet. So, can't roll a prescription bottle under the door. You're not going to let this go, are you? What do you think? Smooth. Just as I suspected. He might want that back. Ruth. He could. He knows he could, and that's enough for him. Ruth, can I have my prescription bottle back? Ruth? Not sure if that's related to Ruth leaving or where he was. First, arrive at 12 stations before the patients get there. Look at this. This bottle of amphetamines was from our stock. It didn't come from another hospital. But where did Daniel get it from then? Allison, she literally just told you it's from your stock. So he got it from your stock. Exactly. The only reason Daniel would have these is if he was the one who took them. So, what are we looking at? That's how you yeet now, apparently. Sorry. That's how one yeets. Ruth was just showing me the address on this prescription bottle. It looks like it was sent to our hospital and is part of the missing amphetamines, Daniel. You're quite welcome. I know that it's been a while since we saw Harry yeet a bone, so I thought we'd have a refresher. So, you think I've been stealing our own medical supply? Like that doctor on TV. You know what? That might be just worthy enough to go in the dumb joke thing. Wow, guys, just wow. It simply must have been mislabeled. By the way, doesn't Quinn need this medication? There's that face when. I'll bring the medicine back to Quinn. You just go back to work, okay? Okay. Seriously. Okay. You just trust me with this amphetamine. These amphetamines even. Okay, so it only counts after you send the after the person arrives. The cutscene was nowhere near as good as the tutorial. Let's face it. Flowers. Some of the cutscenes are better than others. It's true. All in service of the story and the world lore. Wow, she moves fast. Give him that. Check everyone out. Neum down here. Yes. Where? Magazine rack. Okay, thank you. I'll know for next time. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be playing these for the award-winning writing. But it's a good way to end the week, I feel. Oh, that's how you make a drug, by the way. So if anyone ever asks for your finest drug, you push some Play-Doh into a mold. I didn't get that first time, I forgot. And, already there. And that's how you make a drug. That's how you become a drug dealer. You don't need a meth lab, you don't need to risk life in a constant fiery explosion. You just need Play-Doh and a mold. Cheers for the heads up again. Honestly, the hardest thing about all of this, the mini games, is just ignoring the timer. Print some stuff. Oh. So something just clicked, and I'm not sure if it was in the game or in my house. Those are some big pills. Hope boy Jess Quinn, I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, I suspected they might have been suppositories. That's the face she's going to be pulling when she inserts them. Yeah, I regret most of my jokes like 60% of the way through though, so it's not like there's anything new there. Pretty much. You can indeed not spell suppositories without Tories.
Oh.
And you can't spell milkshake without Tommy Robinson. Nope. Interesting. Heck yeah. He did seem pretty sincere. A mislabeled bottle, Allison. That would be an immense coincidence. It does happen. It happened to Earl. So you're suggesting that it must have happened twice then? I just don't buy it. No, because Daniel buys them because he's the administrator. Anyway. But I don't think Daniel would steal medicine. It's Daniel. I like him too, but you must admit the whole thing is weird. If he does have the pills, just if, he must have them in his office. There is a way we can find out once and for all. We summon Mystery Inc. And Daniel will have been Old Man Jenkins all along. It is. Is it... Yeah. Is he gaslighting them? Is that the right term? There's a beautiful picture of John. With this, he will always be remembered as the original founder of Little Creek Hospital. Right, let's play as Emily again. just a bloodthirster, it's fine. It's fine. No one cares. You may have a hot dog. Hot dogs are great. What do you want? Soup? Emily's face. Yeah, they did a number on it, didn't they? All three. No, I think she's just been eating food that's out of date. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's how that works. No explanation of how that works. I guess that may be a mechanic from her games. Maybe it's worth always having a cup on my tray. It's just a bonus level. So I can't upgrade anything in here to improve waiting times or patience or anything like that. Unfortunately, I just have to do it. I have to get good. Yep. And I'm only doing this for the... But I thought it was a diamond level. Oh. To be fair, that cupcake does look quite nice. Man, I could go for a cupcake right now. Check them out. We don't actually have anything in the house I can snack on, which is annoying. Especially because I'm the one in charge of buying food. I just forget every time I'm out. Okay, I guess I was a pixel off. I do have to up my snack game. You are 100% correct. I don't know what I'm playing about at. Hot dog for you. Soup. It is super. That's enough of that. No tomato. What would you like? Yes, a soup repository. Totally. I do believe that's thunder outside. So hopefully the power doesn't go out. Either that or it's just something big on the top road. Yep. If my stream suddenly stops, I have been attacked by lightning. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste of points. Never mind. Okay, so the context areas for these trays and crisps and things very loose. Let's see if that's enough points. Oh, it's enough. I don't have to do it again. Thank the maker. Right, I don't have time for the last 3 levels, but I can do level 18. Promotions. The new wing needs some popularity. Luckily, Daniel is here to help. Thanks for helping us hang up these promotions, Daniel. No problem. It allows me to be a strong, manly man for a change. See you, Death. And to be honest, I could use a little break from my phone with you lovely ladies. I'm going to use the little girls' room. You just get started. You too. We'll need to figure out when we're playing Haze again. I'm sorry. So I just have to click to tell him where to go, huh? Yep. It's just a click and tell him where to go. Excellent.
Oh.
Sure thing. Will do.
Oh.
Dude with the hipster glasses. Maybe he looks like an internet personality? I don't really pay attention to internet personalities to be able to tell you who, but maybe that's why.
Oh.
No, Daniel, go and hang that one up. I told her to go there.
Oh.
Grab this one. Go and hang that one up. I guess we'll never know. Oh, go and print some stuff off. It's not really a rub, it's a shake. Can make some more pills. Sorry, sir. Can you please go there? Thank you. I like how Daniel is being the manly man, but I have to tell him where to go. Real men listen to directions, people. Right, go sort that one out, Daniel. Flowers. Okay, so there are only 4 posters. That's 5. This is another motion one. Go and help with the vampire chair. Get out of the way, Daniel. Just go and stand over there and do your thing.
Oh.
It looks awfully suspect what he's doing as well. I don't want to draw attention to the fact, but I changed my mind. Oh, that guy's got suppositories. You will never unsee it. Send you there, send you there.
Oh.
Please go read. Spot the drugs. There are the drugs. Daniel's hung up all the posters are of Daniel's face as well.
Oh.
It's not promotional for the hospital, is it? It's promotional for Daniel. Prescription.
Oh.
I was also thinking that, yes. Sorry, for the new wing. But, like, it's a hospital. You don't choose what wing you go to. Depends entirely why you're in the hospital.
Oh.
May as well get her over there. Yeah. We offer a special introductory discount. We'll fix your second leg for free. If you bring this flyer with you. Oh, that's it. So there we go. What will be the consequence of Daniel hanging up the posters? Squeak, squeak. Cold, dead eyes of a born killer. Well, we know that from the opening cutscene, which was 3 months prior to the start of the game. 3 months after the start of the game. Yes. That's the last of it. It was a 3 months earlier kind of thing at the start. Ambulance, and then 3 months earlier, Allison returns to work. So we're leading up to that point. Did Ruth fall through the toilet? She's been gone a long time. Yeah, old age. Daniel, do you ever think about when we first met? Sometimes. Do you? Sometimes. Maybe we should talk about this later. I really need to go back to my office. No, you can't go to your office. Why? What's going on, Allison? No. Ruth. Really ominous music. Okay, well. Yeah, Ruth never made it home that evening and was never heard from again. Allison refuses to speak of what she saw because it was so horrifying. On that cliffhanger, YouTube, I will have to end the recording here. If you want to watch it live, see what happens next live, please do swing by twitch.tv/ComradeBubbles. I'll be playing this again on Friday next week. For now, YouTube, until I see you again. Ciao.